Hello viewers, hello Zimbabwe, maswera sei. My name is Ronald Okomakusha ndadzoka zvekare kuti titaure pamusoro penyaya dzinoitika mukati menyika yeZimbabwe. We want to talk about the leaders of the ZANU-PF militia. 2023 ZANU-PF militia leaders. Those are the people we need to talk about. We need to expose them. We need to show you who they are. So, ZANU-PF has been planning terror on CCC members for a very long time. We have seen it in Nyatsime, we have seen it in Kwekwe, we have seen it for a very long time. When Nelson Chamisa was doing the outreach last year, he was attacked several times. So I need to first play this video of Nelson Chamisa's vehicle attack, which was attacked.
Yes, this is the car that was done.
So this is what happened to Nelson Chamisa's vehicle last year when he was doing consultations with his supporters around the country of Zimbabwe. In Mutare, the vehicle was shot at. It was attacked again. Several times was Nelson Chamisa himself attacked. Several times are the CCC members attacked in Chitungwiza. They were attacked, they were beaten, all by the ZANU-PF people. And there is a militia, a grouping of the people who are leading this militia. I am going to play this video. I need you to listen attentively so that you understand why I say these are the terror leaders.
How much do you know about your own history?
Violence is the only option. So we say violence is bad, but violence brought independence. Violence brought education, dignified education, and blacks are having now independence. As a matter of fact, came to. And it is violence that's going to sustain Zimbabwe. It is violence that is going to make us defend Zimbabwe. And I pray this speech is going to reach even the president. They brought the country to us on our doorstep. It's our duty to defend it. They can't bring it to us and then they defend it. It's a nation we share. So to me, violence in our politics is the only ingredient how Zimbabwe was born, how Zimbabwe is going to be protected. And my opinion is that Zimbabwe is a product of violence. Because white supremacy, white people, they undermine it. And it's not us to always beg white people to respect us. They will never.
Your decisions, your actions are influenced by the previous, the current, the incoming. Meaning to say, if at one point there was violence by the outgoing, we are products of that kind of violence, and we shall pass it on. We agree. So what my brother is saying, this country is as a result of structured or organized violence that we did not start in Zimbabwe, but we were forced into violence by people who came and grabbed almost everything that we had as a country. We agree. And in order to win it back, we need to apply violence. And when it comes to fighting, if you want to win a fight, you must bring in if it's violence and you want to condemn it. The level of violence in the resisting side must exceed the level of violence from here. And it is, if you want to condemn chaos, it's like when there's chaos here, the level of enforcement must exceed the level of chaos so that it's contained. Otherwise, if you bring enforcement which is equal to violence, escalate things. If enforcement is less than the level of violence, it means you are outdone. You are outdone. So I thank you, my brother. I also think in these relationship issues, we also need the element of violence if we are to live to say ane chakanotakura changu chandatobata ichi chitoto.
Viva ZANU! Viva ZANU! Viva ZANU! Basham Sarewa! Basham Sarewa! Wanda kumanika!
So basically, these are the leaders. These are the people who are leading. Wopo Ochingono was promised to have his goats confiscated by Taurai Kandishai. Publicly, it happened publicly, it was reported, the police didn't act. Why? It's because these are the ZANU-PF strongholds. Tinashe Jonasi came out publicly denouncing Emerson Mnangagwa at a certain point. He was threatening to bring war to Zimbabwe. But this is the same person who came back to Zimbabwe, was not arrested, nothing happened to him, he is not being charged after he committed treasonous charges or he made treasonous statements live on TV. He made them live on TV. He came back to Zimbabwe, he was not arrested. He is the same person who acted on a South African platform and removed a scarf of a ZANU-PF person. This is a man who came to Zimbabwe at a certain point, was arrested in a movie style, then he was released, he went to South Africa, and when he came back, those charges never surfaced again. It's because he has been the focal point of ZANU-PF. He has been in South Africa claiming that he wanted to start a war. Then he was exposing the people, the ordinary people who just wanted change. He was exposing them. This is the guy we are talking about here. These are the people who are leading the terror organization which is being planned. That is the reason why they will not be arrested. That is the reason why they can say whatever they want and nothing happens to them. So a lot of people are wondering why that ZANU-PF man who said Chamisa must be killed. A lot of people are wondering why he can't be arrested or he is not being arrested. But how can they arrest one of their own? Well, how can they arrest the people who are actually leading their terror organization or their terror group? Remember, the Chitungu is a guy. If you check the two guys on the thumbnail of this live, you can actually see that they are holding guns, both of them. They recorded, they showed them the photos, they have videos holding guns, and they were not arrested. That is the reason why at a certain point, I'm trying to find that video. I haven't found it yet. Where ZANU-PF were guys were showing off a gun shooting in the air, and nothing happened to them. But Job Sikala, who said the spirit of Mo Blessing Alisha will avenge his killer, he is in prison at this moment. Why? It's because these guys are trained, designed to make sure that they deal with the opposition people. So when you hear anything about arms, about anything, if you hear about anything regarding arms, whether true or false, it's because these guys are involved. These are the only people who can ship arms in the nation of Zimbabwe, so as to have a parallel violent gang. They were seated with young people. Look at the age group of the people who are involved. These are young people. Young people. They were addressing young people. And they were telling them that only violence is going to make ZANU-PF stay in power. That is on record. I have played the evidence here. I have played the videos here. So for those who came late, I played the video on the beginning of this program. I played the video. So evidence is there. I have provided evidence for you. So as Zimbabweans, the reason why we are coming with these issues, we are exposing these issues, is because it's better for one man to die than for the whole nation to perish. That is the reason why we are coming out brave like this. It's because it's better for one man to die than for the whole nation and generations to perish. You have a role to play. Even if I die, you have a role to play in the 2023 elections to make sure that you preserve Zimbabwe, to make sure that you protect Zimbabwe, to make sure that you defend Zimbabwe. How are we going to defend it? Let's register to vote in our numbers. Let's educate the young people about the effects of having ZANU-PF in power for another 5 years. That is going to make the young people have different mindsets and different thoughts, so that they won't be used, so that they will be on the people's side in 2023. You have your relatives who are in the police, who are in the army, who are in the CIO. Tell them the effects of ZANU-PF, the continuation of ZANU-PF in power, so that they understand that they need to deliver this Zimbabwe. Tell your relatives who work for ZEC or who are going to conduct or to conduct or to be part of the ZEC officials during the 2023 election. Tell them to do the honorable thing. Tell them not to be used in rigging elections. If they are forced, they must have a way to speak out or to expose the regime. Why? If we don't do that, we are going to do injustice for the next generation. Our generation is doomed. We are doing this for our kids. We are doing this for our children because there is no hope on us. So we have to deliver this new Zimbabwe so that we begin to rebuild the broken walls of Zimbabwe. We begin to build the broken economy of Zimbabwe. We begin to put it back in place. These guys, they are clinging to power. They want to cling to power by any means. That is the reason why Kandishaya and Jonas are leading terror groups. This is the reason why they have been educating people about the importance of violence. And it's on record. I have put the videos here. So, Team Zimbabwe, be warned. Let's prepare for the elections in 2023. Let's make sure that we don't make a mistake in the ballot. That is the first point to our freedom. Let's not make a mistake in the ballot come 2023. Because if we make a mistake and we let ZANU-PF win, we are going to be in much trouble. We are going to be in trouble. So Team Zimbabwe, I love you all. Thank you very much for coming. I have pointed out, I have put the videos here. I am done. Let's meet some other time. I don't know if today or probably tomorrow. I have other issues to do, but if I get time, I will come because we have a lot of issues we need to speak. Thank you very much. Please hit the subscribe button. Please make sure that you have turned on the notification bell so that you don't miss out each and every time we go live or we post an update. I love you all. Please, Rambai Mujiti support. When you like, you are supporting us because a lot of people will be shown this video. When you share, you are also supporting us. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for your presence here. It's much valued. I didn't check the comments, so there's no comment, so there is nothing for me to be here any longer. Katsangane in other programs.